Okay, hey, welcome to your home sold guaranteed Realty California. This is our exclusive dinner for all of our team leaders, right? We have 26 of us now throughout the state of California. As you heard just now, we are on a mission to raise over $1 million, man, in the next 12 months, collectively. Right? So now, most of us, we never met each other in person, right? We always meet on Zoom. So we're gonna use this opportunity. We're gonna pass on the mic. This is the mic, right? We're gonna pass on the mic. If we pass on to you, please stand here and do a introduction. Take your time, okay? No rush. Your name, how long you've been in business, which marketplace you are in, so that way we know each other. The whole idea is that not only we help each other, that we are sending business to each other, right? So, yep. I say no limit. John say limit 60 seconds. But you know, in my thing is this: we hardly meet each other. I think this is really rare. We meet each other in person. I think take your time. If the food come in, no problem. Let's just have let's have the food come in and then eat well because we really want to know you, your story, right? I'm not sure if you remember Sharat actually have a really inspiring story, and I'm sure each one of you have a story, right? So take time, don't rush it. We want to really get to know you, and then in the next 3 days here we get to know each other. Okay, so I'm gonna tomorrow night too. Tomorrow night. I'm gonna pass the mic. We're just gonna pass it on the mic like from this table here, and then we just go around like this. Okay, and then so when you finish speaking, just give it to the person next to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Pittman. Is this on? Got a chance to meet almost all of you, I think, so far. So it's really great to be in person. And most of the time we meet on Zoom. And I always say that, like, you meet somebody, you go, God, they look a little different in person. So anyway, it's cool. I'm an in-person type guy. So my background is I'm a native of California. I was born in Pasadena, San Gabriel Valley. And let's see, I got in the business 32 years ago, somehow, a long time ago, when I was 9. And
30 years.
Yeah, 32 years. Yes. Yeah, 32 years. So, but my background was I started the mortgage business, so I was in that for about 20 years and ran a big company for another company and started my own company, had a big company, and then after the mortgage crash, I decided to start flipping homes. So I did quite a few homes, and just kind of transitioned to being a real estate agent, and joined Rudy's team here. And it's been actually it'll be a year this month, at the end of this month. So it's been a year, been a great ride, and enjoy the company. I mean, what an amazing group. So anyway, sorry, talking about the company. I should be talking about myself. Anyway, my goal is to have 100 OSAs. So I'm in South Orange County. So I live in San Juan Capistrano. So I mean, I'm pretty much anywhere in Orange County, but I focus on South Orange County. So I've got 2 OSAs hired, so I only need 98 more. So I'm on a good roll.
Hi everyone, I'm John Jackson, and I'm a new team leader who's just getting started, and I'm going to start receiving leads. I'm going to start receiving leads soon. Okay. I'm going to be, I represent the San Francisco Bay Area and in Northern California, and been in real estate for about 12 years. I was with a top team in the area for about 8 years, and decided to go out on my own and join Craig Proctor's Platinum about 2 years ago. And I was trying to implement everything myself, and I kind of got recruited by Rudy because I'm in Northern California, and when I found out about that, I jumped on it, and I'm happy to be here with everybody. So looking forward to it, and happy to be with the team.
Hey all, I'm Darren Peck. Hey, there we go. I have one leg. No. When did I join the team? I joined the team, a year and a half ago? I faithfully met Rudy on a plane, actually. And I was coming back from a CP conference. I actually took his spot on the plane, and I said, like, I don't know if the system is working. Like, I can't figure it out. I can't implement everything. He's like, okay. And he's like, well, Darren, he says, what I can. Truly. And he actually put his earmuffs on. Where can I plug into? Where can I plug into? Yes. And he doesn't drink. He ordered a Bailey's and Jack Daniels. I'm like, what is he drinking? Like, the Jack Daniels and Bailey's is curdling in itself. He's like, I do not want to listen to this guy. He's talking. And so I said, okay. I said, listen, I haven't closed any transactions. I've closed pretty much one transaction, $15,000. And I was like, oh my God, that's like, almost 75% of the Craig Proctor system. And he says, okay, what's your problem? I'll talk to you. And he says, let's write you a business plan. Yeah, I look in the seat and I'm like, okay, I'll let this paper ship. This guy's talking to me. I gotta figure this out. This is like, Craig Proctor Jr. And so So I find the puke thing, and I'm like, okay, it wasn't used. And I said, okay, we can write on this. He writes on my business plan, and we figured it out. He says, how much you want to make? And I said, at this point, I don't care anything. He says, okay, let's take $100,000. And I said, okay, $100,000 it is. And we write it all out. We figure it all out, and then 6 months later, I surpassed that I joined Rudy and surpassed that within 6 months. So I owe a lot to everything with you guys and the team here, and I'm not talking into the mic, so you only got half of this. But anyways, I'm building a team in South OC and also a team up in Mammoth Lakes for second homes. And so primarily 8 months a year, I'm almost up in Mammoth Lakes. And so my goal is to have a smaller team in Mammoth and a team in Orange County. And I don't know if I'm going to get 100 OSAs in both. That's a lot to manage, but that's my goals.
Hello. The man. Hi, guys. This is Freeman. I think I know most of you. So you cannot hear. My name is Freeman. I'm starting to building my team start from 2019. Because Rudy told me that Freeman, I die with you. Okay, because before I built a team, I'm a solo agent. Even though I was get the coaching from CP, but I did not really follow the system, right? And I focus on my own productions, and so my first shift was all team members was like eliminated, right? And even though I put a lot of time to help them, and after I realized that if I have to build a team like a Rudy, right? And I work like a dog. I close like 50 transactions every year. So I realized that I have to change. I plan to build a team, and I currently have 38 team members. So I'm looking for 20 more at the end of the year, and looking forward to work with Rudy to get the 1,000 agents for your home sale guarantee Realty in California. I think that's it. I serving because I got pretty decent amount of people working for me. So South California, how's that? No. Major St. Gabriel Valley. Let's do this.
Hello everyone, my name is Jason Tan. Thank you. I've been in the business for about 18 years, and I was a solo agent doing about 20 to 28 transactions a year. Joined Craig Proctor for about 3 years, and I didn't really do anything because my repeat customers just keep on coming to me, and I was so busy. So I decided to quit Craig Proctor, and then Todd Walter actually have his people call me, talk to them, and then Rudy called me. Actually, I went to Rudy's office about back in November 2019. But because I'm doing loan also, he was not able to do loan. I decided not to join yet until he was able to do loan. But then later on, I got my broker license, so now I can do loan and do real estate at the same time. So I joined him in January 2020 this year, and now I have 2 OSA, my daughter and her boyfriend, and he just passed his checklist about 4 weeks ago, and he put 1 transaction in escrow, and we're closing next week. So thank you, Rudy. Now I can scale my business with Rudy's office.
Sorry, we had a question. Which checklist for your daughter or
No, checklist for being an OSA, not for my daughter.
Still many more boxes to fill.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so I actually joined Craig Proctor about 3 years ago. My name's Ray. So I actually been in real estate for many years, for about 20 years. So before Craig Proctor, I was doing a lot of buyers, so I was retired. I wasn't making too much money. So now I focus more on listings. I have a very small team. I only have 1 agent, so obviously I need to hire more agents. But my focus right now is getting more listings and more agents. Yeah.
And which area so everybody knows?
Yeah, because I don't have my listings are everywhere, so it's
So Ray, I have a question.
yeah.
When I met you, you have a haircut now.
Oh, I don't know if I reached the goal or not. But I mean, yeah. So my focus right now is to get listings and get more agents. Yeah.
Hey guys. Hi. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm new. I'm sure you guys know. Thank you. Again, I'm new. I'm the office manager, and I think most of you guys know me. Hopefully you guys know me. I am the first face you guys see when you guys enter the company. I'm here for you guys to make sure that you guys navigate the office virtually and physically, and that you guys are happy, as well as your OSA. So recruiting OSAs, just bring them on to me and I'll go ahead and take care of them. That's it. Thank you.
So my name is Margaret. So as per Sarah said, I am the heart, right? So of the realtor. So of course, I guess I've been with the company for about 5 years. Goal is to keep you guys busy, making sure you guys are busy showing homes, making sure you guys have clients, anything that you're gonna need to follow up, whatever, send it back to the ISA team. Also, I guess my team is also the reason why you don't have time with your family, your husband, your wife, your kids, because we took most of your time. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and then I think I spoke with most or almost everybody on the Monday training role plays. And I do have to admit, I am the worst person to do the role play, but it's also for your benefits. Yes. So I will catch everybody on Monday.
So I'm now no longer an agent. I'm on the other side. Oh, okay. I'm on the other side now. So send everything my way, not to Rudy. Any complaints, any problems you have legal advice you need, any questions, please send it my way. I've been with Rudy for about 3 years now. I've never been happier. I love the team. It's amazing. Everybody is here to support and help each other. I've had my license since '03, and this is the best experience I've ever had. And looking forward to working with all of you. If you have any questions, happy to help. I'm going to be mentoring the new agents coming in on our team. I was going to say Team New Vision, but it's your home soul. So anyway, that's about it. Thanks, everyone.
Come here. So everybody know, right? So effective. So Laurie Hins of transaction managers, effective January 1st. I'll be removing myself from the position as the broker of record. She'll be completely the broker for your home sold guaranteed realty in California. So help me welcome your manager, your broker of record, Laurie Hins.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm Chelsea. Thank you, John. As you guys know, I'm the Chief Operations Officer, so I oversee the entire operations of the company. So I'm here to help with all of the corporate partnerships, all of our amazing lead generation that we get from Zillow, Realtor.com, all that kind of stuff. I help facilitate those relationships. I help oversee the amazing sales team that we have here, the ISA team, recruiting, all that kind of good stuff. And I just gotta say, I have the most amazing job in the entire world. You guys make my day incredible, and I couldn't be more fortunate to be in this position right now. So, love you guys. Thank you all so much.
Bob Cowan. Thank you. 20 years in the business, so I think I started when I was 9 also, just in case you want to do the math. I don't know where to begin, but I love being with Rudy. I was struggling with Remax, Craig Proctor, just in the woods trying to drink out of the fire hose. It's just been a bigger fire hose under Rudy, but having his leadership and guidance, and then all of you guys as well, supporting, bouncing off ideas has been awesome. 2 offices, Redlands and South OC San Clemente. So looking forward to working with all you guys. That's it. I'm done.
All right, hi everyone. My name's Ed Robinson. I'm in San Diego. I joined Rudy's brokerage about 8 months ago, and I followed Sandra over. Rather Sonia. Sonia and I were Scripps partners for a while. We were both struggling in the Craig Proctor system, and I guess Sonia met Christy and decided to join. I followed her soon thereafter. But it's been a pleasure being here, and I would never guess I'd be in real estate, because previously I was a PhD chemist, and I had a biotech career going on. Then I was an attorney. I'm still an attorney, not a real estate attorney, but I found out I really like having my own business instead of working for somebody else. So that's why I'm here.
My name is Caesar Salad. I'm Ron Bone. I'm from out in Coachella Valley, Palm Springs, La Quinta area. That's what I service. I spent almost 30 years building spec homes. I hated realtors. I did all my own selling at that point, and my family thinks it's hilarious that I am now a realtor. But I am enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it because of all of you, the support, Rudy, New, Margaret, Chelsea, everybody. It's fabulous, and it's a lot of fun. So that's it.
Hi everyone, I am Christy Ramirez Knowles. Yes, I do. I've been in real estate. I've been practicing real estate for almost 4 years, and it's been a really interesting ride. Rudy, being here at your Home Sold Guarantee really is my 3rd brokerage in my short real estate life, but it had a lot to do with, I found the Craig Proctor system early and loved it, and then you feel like you're not only drinking out of a water hydrant, but you're all alone because you have no one else is getting it, no one else is doing it, and you're just floundering. And I ran into Rudy at a CP conference and struck up a conversation, and now I'm here, and like who already said, we couldn't be happier. I have found a lot of success, and I'm looking forward to continuing this escalation in my business, I hope, and helping others. I think what really hits me hard is like here to help others. I love seeing other people succeed. I love helping those that want to succeed, and I love putting people in homes. I don't care if you're buying a $350,000 home or a $1.2 million home. It doesn't matter. That it's just seeing your heart's desire and finding that home. And it's indicative. You could see like my history. It's like, oh, 315. It's like I don't care if that's what you want. I want to help you. And it's been great. I've got so much to learn, and I appreciate everyone here. We're all such great contributors. And that's everybody from the heart of our system, Margaret, to New, who's our backbone in the office, to Chelsea, who's forging ways for us with so many corporate sponsorships. Lori is already kicking butt on meetings and making it happen. And, you know, I just know Rudy's going to like rename California to Rudy Land or something. This is what's going to happen. So I cover, let's tell you what area I cover. I cover the South Bay area, which really is south of LAX and before you hit Long Beach. But I've been all over LA County, San Bernardino County. I'll go wherever my clients want me to go to help them find their home. And then I have 2 wonderful OSAs. I have a new assistant, and I'm working on a few more OSAs. Again, I want to see people succeed in this business because I do think we have such a different, unique way of doing business, and it's very special. And if we can teach other agents and get other agents to do what we do, we're really going to change our industry and make a big impact. So, there you go.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Hugo Chinchay. I'm born Peruvian, Mexican at heart, and American by convenience. I've been 29 years with my real estate license, but my last 2.5 years have been the most amazing ones because I enter Craig Proctor, and I have never done as well as I'm doing right now. However, there is something that you may never have heard from me, but I was struggling with the coaching program, and then when I went to join Platinum, I was $35,000 in credit card debt, and I still signed up for Platinum because I saw where I could go. And I still was struggling until Rudy decided to open Your Home Sold Guarantee, and then I say, yes, I'm gonna do it. And when I heard about the RBID, that was it for me. As you know, in the office, I messed up, but I kept going, learning, and I now experience this year my first $100,000 in a month. Because I heard, what's her name this morning? Sarah. She said 3 years ago, I'm making $100,000 a month, and I said, I want to do that. And I experienced it. Now she's making $1 million a month. I'm gonna make it too. All right? Soon it's gonna happen. So I serve the Inland Empire, Loma Linda, Redlands, Fontana, Colton, all of those areas, 65 miles east of LA. I'm serving all of that area for you guys, and I'm planning to open every single city an office by 2023. So, thank you very much.
How much market share do you have now in your area?
How much?
How much market share?
Oh yes, in my hometown, I own 25% of the market in listings. And I have 3 more listing appointments right now. So in the last 2 months, I have 8 active listings, 3 in the works, and more coming from the calls I had. Yay!
And a seller just called your phone.
Oh yeah, and my sellers are calling me off the hook. I put 2 escrows together while we were talking. Amen.
Over there.
Hey everybody, my name's John.
Thanks everybody. It's so nice to be here. It's great to see everybody in person and not on Zoom for one. So thank you. Also Rudy for hosting you. I know Venny's not here, but she's here in spirit. So thank you for your generosity and everything else. I came to Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, similar to Christy. My story is very similar to hers. We sort of got our licenses around the same time, joined Craig Proctor, loved the information, but was very hard to sort of wrap your head around all the moving pieces for it. Speaking to my friend Robert Medina earlier today, we've had these conversations and said, would you have done what you're doing now if you were at another brokerage? And we unanimously said, not a chance, no way. So just coming to Your Home Sold Guaranteed to see up close the hard work that Rudy put into building his team and how he added system after system after system and implementing quickly what Todd and Craig had taught him, that's what we got to see up close. And so that had an immediate impact on all of my transactions. So every transaction I've had, I have made way more money than I ever have before. And then having a cadre, a cohort, I can say so many C words, of excellent team leaders to learn from. So watching Hugo be humble, and that's the word I think I would describe for everybody here, is the humility about and the openness about sharing their mistakes so that we all can benefit from them. So Hugo did his first RBID. He goes, I failed miserably, but he went down and he was able to diagnose exactly what he missed so that the next time we implemented stuff, we didn't have to make those mistakes. And that was a huge advantage for when I was able to do my first full RBID, just closed at the beginning of or the end of last month. I was able to keep a full 6% listing for myself, where typically we would have given half of that away. So that would have been like a $30,000 commission, ended up being a $63,000 commission.
You double your income.
Yes, exactly, through one transaction. And that was the knowledge and the implementation from everybody. So everybody said, because we stand on the shoulder of giants, it makes our process and our job that much easier. So in the 2 years that I've been here, Your Home Sold Guaranteed, it's made a huge impact on my life and therefore my family's life. And then I've given away, just this year alone, $8,000 to my charity, to Fisher House of Southern California, so that we can make an impact on our worthy causes. And that's really what drives me, is trying to do good in the world. So I thank you for the opportunity, and I thank for the training and everything else. So
coffee with John.
and so my area is Long Beach and North Orange County and up through Whittier area. So yeah, thanks everybody.
My name is Leticia. Are you sure this is on?
It's on for the recording. No, it just doesn't have my.
Oh, okay. Thank you. My name is Leticia Almaro Nicolini, and I am in the Bay Area, Contra Costa and Alameda counties. It's a pleasure being here. You guys are so awesome, all of you. It is such a, refreshing environment to be in. That camaraderie that we have, the education that Rudy provides, and all the training and the tools and the support is just absolutely wonderful. Let me tell you, I've been in 3 or 4 different brokerages, and they don't provide what we have at all, none of them. And so for me, this is like wonderful. I mean, this is like everything that I have been wanting to have for 20 years, because I've been in the business for 20 years. Anyway, so it is wonderful being here. A little bit of trivia from me. Just want to let you know that I was born and raised in Mexico City. I came to this country when I was 14 years old. I didn't speak any English or anything like that, so it's been a challenge, through the years and everywhere. But
That's why you have that southern accent.
That's why my accent comes along. And it's a lot of fun. So anyway, it's been great. Doing real estate has been wonderful after being in corporate world for like 15 years. And this is just excellent. And I love the program. Everything that Craig Proctor and Todd Walters are teaching is like everything that I had dreamed of doing in real estate. And so I am living my dream, and I am looking forward to providing to families and families to sell them more homes, and in helping my family also. In Mexico City, I have a ton of people that I can help, and that is my goal. So, thank you.
My name is Cornel Vencia.
Ce mai faci?
Foarte bine. I am from Sacramento area, Northern California, and what an awesome privilege to be part of such an awesome group where everybody likes to share the business side of the real estate. And I'm a new agent, new rookie with you guys, and I would love to copy every single one of you because you guys are so good in this type of business. I've been just licensed in 1991. And, I had all the up and downs in a business, and then end up to even go that far to get a franchise Realty World, and thinking that everything is going to be easy, and was nothing except the name, but it's nothing like Realty World, like your home sold guarantee Realty, which I got exposed to this virus in, I think in December when I was bugging Rudy. Yes, yeah, it was in December, November, December, and finally in February I signed up with Rudy. I got exposed to Craig Proctor in right before COVID hit. And then I didn't know what to do for a year. So anyway, I'm here. I'm more than happy to all of you guys that you like to share, because in our business prior to this your home sold guarantee, nobody wanted to share anything. We were like undercover agents. So and so to finish, I'm from Romania, so I escaped from that lovely communist country, and I'm happy to be on the best country in the whole world, America. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Sharad. I've been in the business for about 4 years. I got my license in 2017. And I think during the third month of when I got the license, I was here in LA doing a California Association of Realtors conference, and I think James McDonald was presenting there. So I looked at that guy, I said, no, I'm not interested right now. So I went back to my broker and I asked him, hey, I need some help, what do I do? So guess where I got pushed to? I got pushed to ferries. Mike Ferry and Tom Ferry and all those places. So I spent one year with them, and then I let them go, and then So I let them go, and then I spent 1 year just trying to figure out who I want to get coached with. And then James McDonald was again, I think he was in Bay Area at that time, so I attended the second conference with him. And that's when I decided that, hey, you know what, I'm going to go all in with this. So that's how it all started. And I work out of San Francisco Bay Area, mostly in Santa Clara County. So that's all about me. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I think right now, as of today, I hired a couple of recruiters today. So I have about 11 assistants who work for me in different, couple of them are in ISA position, 2 of them do mostly marketing work, and I have a team of 2 people who I'm ramping up to doing recruiting. So that's, and 2 people to do my transactions and also help me as my right hand as my executive assistant. And then on the agent side, I'm ramping up, but I think we got about 8 agents right now. Yeah, and few other are in the pipeline. I'm planning to bring them on.
Hello, I'm Robert Medina. So, I moved down from Northern California almost 10 years ago, and I wasn't in real estate, got into real estate, and man, if I would have known it was going to be that hard, I probably wouldn't have moved, like did the whole Mike Ferry thing, door knocking every day, cold calling. It was a grind. And then, found the Craig Proctor system, got invited, went. I told the story before, I actually refinanced my car the day before. And when I got off the freeway, I literally opened my bank app and looked, and the loan went through. I got like $3,200, and I was like, so I went to the half day, and James was talking. Everything he said was me. Paid the $500. I was like, okay, I got the money. I got this. Paid $500. Went to the 3-day seminar. Then at the end, heard how much it was gonna cost. I was like, dude, I don't have any money, man. Like I wasted 3 days here. I ain't got no money, man. So I filled out the card, and I heard everybody complaining, right? Everybody was talking to James and how they were broke too. I was like, man, forget it. I just turned in my slip, and I was like, if I don't have the money, what are they gonna do? Like, what are they? Like, I'm broke anyway. So I just turned in my thing and then went about it. And man, it's crazy how things happen. Like, you just keep doing it, right? Just keep grinding it out, stay consistent, just don't give up, and all of a sudden something happens, man. I don't know what happens, but it just happens. Then one deal led to another deal, and then everything was okay, and everything was going really good. Like, every year I was increasing, and I had one bad year, which was really, really bad. And that's when I got the email from Rudy's office to join for a training. And I was like, behind the curtain. Yeah. So if it wasn't that bad, I probably wouldn't even have went, right? I'd have been like busy, and I'm like, I'm too busy for that. But it was so bad, and I was like, okay, great, this is great. So I went to the training, and I actually called the office. I told Rudy this. I called the office, and they were like, yeah, just show up. I was like, I thought I had to register. I thought it was like, they were like, yeah, just show up. Like, dude, just come. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I showed up. And then I sat with these guys. I sat right next to him. Christy, John was there, remember? And that was 2 years ago. Like, exactly 2 years ago. No, it was October, because I signed October 21st was my sign date. Yeah, it was October. So then was like, okay, this is it, because I'm broke anyway. So this is it. So I signed up, and it's been like awesome. Like, really, everything that we've learned, me and John were talking about it earlier, everything that we have learned, we never would have done at another company. Never. It never would have happened at another brokerage. So it's just been amazing, been really good. So much easier than before. Like, it was a struggle before. So now it's really good. It's still work, but I mean, it's really good. So yeah. So happy where I'm at. I don't know, I just think everyone should be with Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. I do. I believe it. Like, everybody should be. Like, why would you be at another brokerage? It makes no sense at all. I've been with 4, right? This is my 4th brokerage. I'm like, they're all the same. I even look at their presentations. They're all the same, just a different color. And they are. They're in a different font. They have like background looks, and I'm like, it's the same thing. It's just a different color. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm here. Well, the results are like we were talking about, like the RBID system and stuff like that, and being able to implement it. To me, the best thing, the number one training is to be able to set, negotiate, collect your fees. Like that's amazing, right? Because when you're working with buyers, to be able to set your own fee and not depend on the MLS, all right, that's one thing. That's like amazing already. But you have to know that to be able to pull off the arbid. You have to be able to know how to do that to be able to pull off the arbid so that you can teach the other agent how to set, negotiate, and collect his fees. So it's like if you don't know that, then you don't know how, you can't pull off the arbit, right? So that's like my number one thing that I love is the be able to set.
How much money you make
This year, the deal I closed now, I'm just over 250. Yeah.
Did you hear what he's saying? Did you hear what he's saying? He actually have to take a loan from his car to be able to pay the monthly fees, right? And now you're over 250,000. But what I like about Robert, how many people are willing to take the loan? See, that's what I'm trying to say. You are willing, you have to pay the price today, so you can pay any price. And it doesn't have to be about money though. For me, Robert, you heard my story, right? Now come here, Robert.
No.
So you know my story, right? You know the price that I have to pay. I have to send my kids. I have to send my kids to Indonesia. Like, I remember, my wife, I look at my kids, I'm like, hey, who's gonna, like, the kids will never grow up with their parents. You know what I told my wife? Dude, they're baby, they won't even remember. Because when I was a baby, I don't remember whether my mom raised me or somebody else raised me, right? Like, dude, they're still a baby. I don't think they remember anything. So we shift them up. But my point is this, you gotta pay the price today so you can pay any price. So Robert, the fact that you are willing to take that car loan to pay your gas, not many people can willing to do that, you know?
Yeah, it was a commitment. Like I thought, like, no, I'm not gonna quit. Like there's no quit. Like I like that's how I understand.
That's the mindset.
Yeah, I cannot quit. I cannot quit. If I want something, like I can't quit.
That's good, man.
Like I can't.
Yeah, that's all the winners think like that. Hey, I forgot. As we go through the introduction, please share your result and stuff because you know what? I want to share this video. I want to give it to Craig Proctor office. That would be. So even if after you guys share, as we are having lunch, as we are having dinner, you can, even if you have spoken already, you can grab the mic and share your result, okay, before and after. Because as you guys know, your home sold guaranteed realty is actually an experiment that Craig Proctor has actually launched about like 2 years ago. He wants to see, is there really a difference whether Craig Proctor's implementing the system at Century 21 or at your home sold guaranteed realty? Is there really a difference or not?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So really,
Yes.
The great thing about Robert and his group that was saying for him, we wouldn't have been exposed to his ironclad mindset.
Yeah.
Because when you get to meet you, Robert has his work ethic that he's like, I am not going to fail, I got to figure this out. And that's contagious. So Janik would say the same thing, Ron would say the same thing. When we get to rub up against people like you make us better because now we see what that looks like. Because when Todd says your activity is not enough, that's sort of a theoretical thing. And but when you talk to Robert, it's like, dude, I wake up, I make my calls, I got my time block, and then he does a Zoom training for how he does his CRM. We get inside knowledge of what does that look like.
Yeah.
And so you make all of us better. So and Ron Lowe makes us all better. Ron Alon makes us all better. Chris makes us all better.
Yeah.
When you hear all their stories, and not just you, this gives echo.
Yeah. So this guy, man, 250,000 in 9 months. Like, man, if you did not, if you didn't make that bold decision, right, to take a car loan, life will never be the same. See, that's what we are trying to say. If you don't change your behavior, if you continue the same behavior, nothing's gonna change. So that's why every time I hear your story, man, I heard it many times, but every time I heard it, it always like inspired me. I was like, dude, we need more people like you are willing to make that bold action, right? Most people are just timid. They don't wanna, so they become comfortable being uncomfortable. You know what I mean? That's why majority of people are broke because they feel comfortable being uncomfortable. So you being uncomfortable, so you gotta make a drastic change, right? Can you imagine after you take that car loan, it's only 3,000. What kind of car you have? Like a beat up, whatever, right?
Thank you.
No, it's 3,000.
He used to.
Not now. It's It's a $3,000. Yeah. So, but my point is this. But I want you to put it in perspective, though. He's willing to take that chance because I don't want you to think it's easy for Freeman to say, "Oh yeah, I learned my car." Shit, you have a 200,000 car. You know what I mean? But you understand his perspective. That, yeah. I sell my belt. Well, easy for you to say. It's like you're wearing a $1,000 belt. But if I'm wearing a $20 belt, now we are talking about something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure everybody can learn from this. This story is always inspiring, man.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my all the struggles, right?
Yeah. I have AAA, so I've called AAA to put gas in my car to go to a listing presentation.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
No, guys, did you hear that? This guy, man, he actually have to call AAA because you have no money for gas.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wait, I thought you have the 3,000. What happened with the 3,000?
No, that was before I had.
Okay.
Yeah, that was before that. Like right there. Yeah, I had an empty condo, empty. Okay. Yeah, I lived by myself. I didn't have anything. So.
Remember his first Zooms? He was in a garage.
No, that wasn't. But yeah, back to what you said about the way we train and we share and all that. Other companies think they do that. They don't. I sat with their masterminds and I sat in there and thought, I look at the guys that are doing the most business and they don't say nothing. They don't share. They don't. And then the other ones that don't know what they're doing, those ones talk the most. They do. And I'm like, this is what's happening. So when we go and we do what we do, it's like way above. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real. So I know.
Sounds too good to be true.
Exactly. That's true. It's like, no, that can't be right. Well,
Yeah.
Keller Williams says they share. Keller Williams says they train. No, but it's
I know.
different. They don't get it.
I got invited from Keller Williams to like my old colleagues to go have like Taco Tuesday, and they were talking about, oh, I was telling them about the company and how we share and how we do this, and they're like, oh, we do that too. I go, no, you don't. No, you don't. Like, you don't do this. This is on another level.
There are two ways to say it. He's like, hey, we train you to become an agent, or he said use it differently. So the way I try to use it with my OSAs is, meaning the people who I'm trying to hire, I give them three main differences between traditional brokerages and us. Number one, we provide you leads and appointments. And number two, we give you income guarantee. And the third thing which I use from training to create that distinction is, we don't train you to be an agent. That's my first line to them, and then I stop. And they're thinking what this guy is saying. Then I tell them, we train you to be an entrepreneur. So you can create a sellable business, a sellable asset which you can sell 10 to 15 years down the line. Do you want to be an agent always, or do you want to have a training where you can become an entrepreneur? So that's how I try to sort of create that distinction of.
That's it.
Hi guys, I'm Ron. So I work in the Chino Valley area. Chino Valley, anything west of the 15 basically. So that's my main service areas. I've been in the business probably a little bit over 3 years. My first year in the business, I already knew that I sat back and I watched all the other top producers, so-called top producers in the business. I saw them run around like chickens without heads. And I thought to myself, I was like, you know what, there's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be a better way. Then lo and behold, I went to a Proctor conference and I saw it. So I was going, okay, this is it. This is more like a business. This is where I need to be. So I just jumped in head first. I said, okay, I'm going to sign up. I signed up. I think I did platinum right away. And I didn't even think twice because I just knew this is it. And then I was looking around, then I found Rudy, and I was looking at, all the pamphlets and I saw Rudy. So of course I looked him up, did my due diligence. And from that point on, I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I should approach this guy because I want to be the best. I need to surround myself around the best people. And he obviously is one of the best implementers in the system. So I think one day I had a dream. I think I was telling these guys about it. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go approach him one time and then see if he would be willing to train me, mentor me. And then when he's willing to branch out, then I can become probably like a satellite site. And I got that email. I swear, I got that email, and then lo and behold, here I am. And then, just being in this culture with the people who are always sharing. It's more family-like and family-oriented. That's what I was looking for. I mean, there was a lot of good people in the other brokerages, but they just didn't have that. You know, they were by themselves. Here, you know, we're together, and you know, we work as one. So I'm blessed to be surrounded with everyone in this room, and you know, I'm thankful every day. I want to help and grow this team as much as we can, just to, I guess, keep us strong. You know, I really want to help as many people as we can. So, thank you guys.
Best for the last, or how do you say, right? So here I am, okay, my name is Zenek. Okay guys, so good to see you here. You know, we see each other on the Zoom all the time, but have a great memories coming back when I see you in person, when we started actually 2 years ago with this group. John, Christy, Hugo, Judith, Ron, Robert. I see that we still have some time. So my story began in 1982 when I was born. And then I decided I'm gonna do real estate. Yeah, I was struggling. Basically, like most of us, you know, we signed up for something, we thought it's something else.
You were born in Southern California?
Yeah. You're my accent, right? So now it's like 6,000 miles this way. You know, so I, you know, jump into the real estate, quit my other job, said, no, I'm gonna do this. And then I realized it's not easy as I thought it is. And then, you know, start cold calling, door knocking, and looking for new ways for answers, like this is not the way how it should be done. And then ended up in Craig Proctor. And steaks are coming. Steaks! Joined the Craig Proctor. Of course, I didn't have the money, but I said, hey, I'm gonna do it somehow. My wife didn't know at the time. I put it on the credit card. And so the first year was kind of struggle because I didn't close anything. Yeah, I closed one home, but all my savings and credit cards, you know, payments were in there. So then I got an invitation. I joined the Platinum. 4 months later, I got an invitation to Rudy's office. But now everybody's saying he was recruiting. Well, I was so green, I didn't see it coming. I just came to the backstage tour, and he was talking, and the second day he said, okay guys, so this is how it's gonna be. You either join, or there's a door. Okay. At the time, for me, it was over, like for most of us, 1 hour drive. There was no Zoom, okay, back then. So it was like, if you want to commit, you are committing to driving here every day or every other day, 1 hour here, 1 hour back. So I said, to me, it didn't matter. And my wife was like, okay, it's like hour drive. I don't know what you're doing. But I knew I had to be around this guy. Because I saw him, right, what he's built, the culture, and then because of you. I think when there was something in the air, like we came to that office, we didn't know each other. But when we were sitting there, I was like, I had a feeling that, you know, we are at the beginning of something bigger than just joining the brokerage. And that's why I joined. And man, I am so glad I did, because I'm learning from each and one of you. I'm better C and I because I learned from Christy. I'm better D because I talked to Robert. You know, learning from you every day. And as Christy was saying, like we all ride with tide, right? All the ships rise with the tide. So super grateful and learning from you every day. I'm so glad I'm here. So to the next years, I'm looking forward to be in business with you.
Tell us about how you started your growth. Now this year is your
Please share the result, please.
So, when I joined Rudy, I was in the red because everything was on the credit cards, right? That was that. So the first year or the first 6 months in the company, I haven't closed anything. So I was sitting in the office trying to man, I have to close something. I remember Rudy walking by one of those days. I was it was night. I was still, following up or, putting notes on my leads. And it's like, hey, how you doing? I was like, oh, good. I just have to close something because it's been a month and I have to just close something. But I was still, grinding in and then it kind of first deal I actually put with Michelle Leonardi. It was big lesson for me. It was it was off market, and from then it kind of snowballed. So that's another maybe lesson for someone who is new in the company and doesn't have a success. Just don't give up. Keep grinding, because if you are gonna make it, this is the company. I did. I went from 0, if I can say, to 200,000 in the last 15 months. So, thank you guys, and I'm looking forward to see you on the Zoom, I guess. Or